Well, as I stand in this river, this road-turned river, I look over here and I see flowers, wild cherries, I think, or maybe, no, those aren't cherries. I don't know what they are, but a patch of purple amidst the green, and behind a splashing, laughing, playing waterfall. Can a waterfall laugh and splash and play? Why not? Beautiful cascade, cascading down. Yes, a cascade that cascades down into this, wow, this powerful gorge. Look at that. These would be, in summertime, these would be crystal clear pools. Perfect for strip your clothes off and hop in and splash about and lay about and get out of the heat. Yes, it's hot up here in the summer, my friend. But now, nothing but a magnificent torrent. Look at the green and the dripping and the splashing. My camera light turned on and it's illuminating it. Wow! No leeches, just a splashing wonderland of wet, dripping everywhere. Soon this will be a leech grotto. Soon there will be in the summertime perpetual dripping off of this wall. And leeches will wait in ambush down below. The regular leeches in this type of grotto here. Not the giant carnivorous leeches, they'll be here too. They'll be doing their thing. I'll find them on the road. If I remember right, the big rock that I'm seeking is around this corner, on this, past this bridge. Oh no, I'm not. Thank goodness. Whoa! Oh! Precipitous! Oh! Talk about a drop! I've walked down there. I couldn't walk down there now. I have hiked down there. I climbed that rock once. This is an old bridge that I don't like high places. Look at that. I'll hold the camera out. Look at that, and I see another waterfall yonder. Hey, I got to say yonder in the video. I've always wanted a chance to say yonder, and here our road-turned river is splashing with a waterfall of its own down to join the mess. The mess. Is it a mess? Oh, look at that waterfall over there. It's like, I feel like the waterfall hunter. Let's go look at this one together, shall we? I'll give the umbrella to my camera instead of me. I sound like a madman. It's intoxicating. You know, the camera light's on. Sorry for this weird brilliance. It's intoxicating. Being in places like this really intoxicates me. Look at back there. Look at that. Look at that, how the bridge is resting on that giant boulder. I know there's a bigger boulder up here. What's the one I came up here to see? Wow-wee. Look at, there's a waterfall there. Waterfalls everywhere I turn. And I'm the only person around. No one comes to see this. Why is that? Why am I always the only person up here? What is that sound? Did you hear that? Hear that? What? Is that just the gravel churning? I heard a sound like a pressing spray or something. Must be the gravel. There it is again. Hear it? Oh, shut up. Right there, I hear it. I don't know what it is. There's a waterfall in there. Let's go check it out. But why is it? Oh, look at the flowers. Flowers. Why? There's a waterfall. Oh my goodness. Okay, I've certifiably become the double rainbow guy. But who can blame me? I mean, okay, give me a break. I mean, wouldn't you become the double rainbow guy or gal in a place like this? Isn't this just, I mean, incredibly astonishing? And look at my eyes. I mean, I'm mad. I'm drunk with amazement. Let's go look. I mean, you know, maybe it doesn't come across. of the video the way it does. Look, if I slid down there, that'd be the end. Look at that. Look at that. But really, friends, this waterfall just goes up and up, and there's another one over here. Let's go see if we can get a picture. Look at this one. Really, friends, why is it that I never see anybody here? Look at that waterfall curving across. And this, wow, it's just double rainbow, double rainbow. Whoa, that is just a certifiably awesome plunge. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera to me as I walk up. I think the big rock I'm looking for is further. I mean, okay, really, friend, I'm gonna ask you guys a serious question, the same one I just asked. There are 700,000 or so odd people in Shizuoka, or maybe more, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of Santa Barbara. And I'm the only one up here. I'm within an hour and a half of Shizuoka. And I come up here all the time and I never see a soul. The only people I ever see up here are the few remaining old villagers that live up here. And if I bring somebody with me, which I rarely do. Why is that? Why is that? Why are these places left? Why am I alone? Why are these places left to me and no one else taking them? It's just a series of waterfalls. It just gets better and better. Okay, let's take a look at this one first. This little trickle. Here, and this all this slow splash. Am I mad? Is that it? Is that why? Is that why I'm the only one here? Is this just nobody else cares about this kind of stuff? Is it just that I'm mad because I find this thing fascinating? Look at that. Another waterfall. 1, 2, 3, and an amazing splash there. Look at this. This waterfall is descending out of that misty cedar grove. I know I've become the double rainbow guy, absolutely, and I don't blame him. Now I understand the double rainbow guy. If you could be here experiencing this with me, you think it'd be amazing. Look at that! Holy tomatoes! Look at that! That looks like something in Yellowstone or Yosemite. It's at the edge of that giant falls and the debris over there. Oh, let's keep going. And I haven't even found the rock I'm after yet. I should call this video Japan Double Rainbow. Maybe I will. Look at this. Wow, another waterfall out of the sky. There's still another waterfall out of the sky. Wow, that one really goes far up there. Let's keep on going. Waterfalls everywhere. Whoa! Utterly awesome. And if Mick and Fumi, if you guys see this video, when you came up here to visit me, this is the canyon that I pointed at to you and said, you need to explore up there more. I'm about as far as I've ever come. I know there's a big, huge, house-sized boulder up here. And that's as far as I've ever come. Some chutes there. Waterfall across the way. Okay. Oh, oh man. I don't care if I sound like the double rainbow guy. I have sympathy for the double rainbow guy. That's what's happening to me now. I've got sympathy for the dude. You guys know who the double rainbow guy is? I sometimes get compared to him. Get out! Get out! Okay, look over there. There's a waterfall there. And then look at this. Next to this giant rock. It just goes on and disappears into it. If you don't know who the double rainbow dude is, he's a guy on the internet who got so excited. He woke up one morning, looked out from his tent, he was camping, and got so excited because he saw a double rainbow, and he was all like, Oh, it's a double rainbow. Oh my gosh. You know, just search for double rainbow and you'll see it. So every now and then, you know, I get kind of moody and excited in my videos, and people say, you sound like the double rainbow guy. People also say I sound like Kermit the Frog or Mr. Rogers. Recently someone said I look like a cross, sound like a cross between Kermit the Frog and Mr. Rogers, which is a good one. I don't mind all these things, heck, you know, heck. But in defense of the double rainbow guy, here's another waterfall. Why not? I mean, if you can't have a mental orgasm once in a while over the magnificence of this, oh, holy crud bunnies, give me a friggin' break. Let's descend down here a little bit, closer to the water here. Ah! Now if I had my Zacti, I wouldn't need this stupid umbrella. I couldn't find my holy umbrella, so I had to carry this thing. Let's go down by the river. Yeah! Wow! Yeah! Big rock. That's not the one I'm after though. Ooh, look way up there. I think the rock I'm after is up there. That looks interesting. We're going to go up there in just a second. Stick with me. Look at this. Wow. Getting tedious. So many magnificent waterfalls, eh? Splash, 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 splash. Let's get down here a little closer to the water. Splash, splash. Arr, meaty. And another waterfall. Let me down. Listen to the sounds. Let's just listen for a second. I'll shut up. Okay, I held my tongue long enough. Another bridge up here. Where the heck is that big rock? That's my goal. Really, really cold. My body is shake off. Cherry trees. See those wild cherry trees? There's still a little bit of bloom up there. We're pretty high in the mountains, so they're still blooming up here. Wild cherries. Just a little bit farther. Oh, wet wall. I got it. Last time I came up here, I stopped here to look at this dripping wall, and a leech ambushed me, and I found a leech on me later. Emily got a leech here too. Her very first leech bite happened right around here. Leeches. Blood-sicky leeches. They're all over the place. Whoa! More awesomeness incarnate. I love to say that in my videos. I'm at 14 minutes on this. Wow. Just you know, get us up to this big rock. My camera's getting wet. I hope it lasts. There's waterfall there. Waterfall over there. A little trickle there. I think I see another one over here. Oh, look at that one. Wow. That's a spectacular waterfall. Wow, look at this. That's a very kind of a misty type. Going on and on and on. Just goes on and on. Excuse me, allergies are acting up a little bit. So there you go. There's another one right over there. I mean, it's hardly, look. Are you guys getting sick of these waterfalls yet? And you know, this canyon extends, I've checked it on Google Maps, Google Earth, it extends for quite a ways. I imagine it's like this all the way up. Wow, look at that. Oh, it just goes on. Look at the flowers. And then the waterfall. Oh, there's another one here. That's pretty. Getting closer. Hang in there with me if you can. I promise you this rock is something pretty special. Look at that. Maybe that's what we saw through the viewfinder earlier. I think the rock is right up there. I'm pretty sure it's right past that. I think that it curves to the right. And then the massive house-sized rock is there. I don't know that it'll be a climax. I don't know that it'll be any better or even as good as what we've seen so far. But so we give it a try. Well, here again we can see how the water from this, look at this waterfall, nothing, no water, and then disappears into the talus. It's a debris flow. I think that talus is what it's called. I was wrong. It doesn't go around the corner. Oh heck, why do I worry? If you stayed with me this far, you have, and you'll stay with me as long as you care to. More over there. Well, the life that we live will bring us in contact with wonders in proportion to our inquiry. If you don't take the risks and you don't go out and you don't press the envelope, then you'll be with what you know for your days, and then at the end of your days you will tally up no more than what was the status quo, what it was that you were willing to risk, or what it was that you were willing to accept in order to save yourself from injury, cold, pain, early death, whatever the case may be. And for me, it's got to be a payoff. I'm here for a brief bit of time, and I have got to find those things like this giant boulder that is right here. There it is, my huge boulder. Look at the size of that thing. Big boulder. That's what I came up here to see. The water over there, water here, flowing there. Don't want to fall down there, and this massive boulder. What it is about this boulder that strikes me is its symmetry. The way it sits here, and it's got the little pine tree growing on the top, and the way it sits here, its beauty, its magnificent symmetry, that it fell from somewhere and has rolled to this point. Now, can you imagine the cataclysmic event that must have occurred when this fell? And who knows how far it's come down this valley. A boulder the size of literally, I mean, maybe not a house, but very large nonetheless. Let's go down, take a look, and down to the water's edge. Slippery, careful, here's this big old rock with the moss and the lichen going all over it. These are pricklies. These are thorny berry bushes. They'll cut my leg open and take some blood. The price that I might have to pay for this adventure. It seems like, to me, and people have thought this silly, and I think it's too slippery and silly. It seems to me sometimes that the proportion of the joy that I have in these experiences sometimes is in direct relation to the amount of blood I lose. And I don't think that's silliness. I think that there's something to that. Down here, what's down here? Let's turn our light on and poke ourselves in here. Anything in here? Any animals back there? Hello! It's dry back there, lots of bugs flying around. Oh, mosquitoes. These are all mosquitoes. I could drink my blood to death. There we go. And now, my friends, I think that you've joined me in this adventure, and I appreciate it. And I'm so glad that you came along. You know, I don't care what they say. It's not this is not a boring, mundane, or in any way in any way less than wonderful life, if you choose to make it so. And if I have to sound like the double rainbow guy to get the point across, and I'm not trying to convince you, I have nobody to convince. I have no authority. I have no message even, really, except the expression that comes from my heart when I come from places like this. And if I choose to express myself and share my excitement, I hope that it is not. I hope that I hope that you can sense the earnestness with which I do so. Because really, when it comes down to it, take the umbrella away, put it down, let it all get wet, including the stinking camera, and just live.